Hey there, fellow CEOs. Welcome back to the Streamlined CEO podcast. I'm your host, Carolee, and today we're tackling a topic that's close to everyone's heart: work-life balance, or as I like to say, work-life harmony, or let's be real, the lack thereof. So these both mean essentially the same thing. We use them interchangeably, but with one distinct difference. Balance refers to a 50-50 split of work and personal life with equal amounts going to each. And harmony refers to an integration of work and personal life that flows and it isn't always equal. Okay. So work-life harmony definitely feels more realistic for us entrepreneurs. Do you agree? Yeah, I definitely like work-life harmony because they're totally integrated. All right, now back on topic a little bit more here. All right, so are you tired of feeling like your business is running you instead of the other way around? You probably are if that's the case, right? Do your weekends feel more like catch-up sessions than actual relaxation? You're not alone. Okay, not even close. Many online entrepreneurs, especially those experiencing rapid growth, find themselves trapped in a cycle of 1, overwhelm, constantly juggling tasks, and struggling to freaking keep up. It's like you're building this amazing freaking business, but you're sacrificing your sanity in the process. All right, if this sounds familiar to you, you are nowhere near alone. Today, we're diving deep into how to reclaim your weekends and create a business that works for you and not against you. We'll explore the importance of work-life harmony and, crucially, how to actually achieve it. And I'm especially excited to share how the impact of can be your secret weapon in this journey. So think about it. You started your business for freedom, flexibility, and the ability to make a real impact. But somewhere along the line, things got, well, messy. You're wearing all the hats, everything lives in your head, and the thought of taking a day off sends shivers down your spine. This everything in your head syndrome combined with a lack of structure is most definitely a recipe for burnout. And let's be honest, burnout is more than just a bad feeling. It'll actually wreck your productivity and could even sink your business if you don't address it. So where do we start? That's always the question I get. Like, okay, I don't want to burn out. I want structure, I want flexibility, I want this freedom, but where in the world do I start? And the first step is actually just recognizing that the problem is there, okay, that it exists, acknowledging it. So are you constantly feeling overwhelmed? Do you struggle to delegate? Is your client experience inconsistent? Are you having trouble scaling? These are all signs that your business just needs like a fine tune-up, okay? You're not failing, you're just experiencing growing pains. Now I want to introduce you to a framework I call Navigate. It's your roadmap to reclaiming your weekends and building a sustainable business. Okay, we're just going to go into an overview in today's podcast, but there'll definitely be ways for you to learn more about how to implement this framework later on. So N stands for name the problem, right? We have to name it. We have to give it a name. Because when we give things names, they exist, right? I want you to be really specific too. What's the biggest bottleneck in your business right now? Like literally as you're listening to this, think it through it. Is it your client onboarding maybe? Maybe it's content creation. I want you to get really clear on what's causing the most friction, okay? Then we move on to A, and A is for assess the current process, right? So now we've given it a name. Now we have to, what goes along with it? What comes after it, right? We're going to assess the current process. And what you're going to do is you're going to map out your existing workflow step by step. I don't want you to skip anything, okay? This is where you uncover hidden inefficiencies, all right? The next one here is V. V is for visualize the ideal flow, right? So we've named the problem, we've mapped out the current workflow, and now we're actually going to visualize what it should look like, right? What should the process look like when it's optimized, all right? So think smooth, streamlined, and stress-free, right? Next one here is I, and that's for identify the bottlenecks, all right? We're going to pinpoint those specific points of friction, right? Where do things slow down? Where are things getting stuck, right? That's what bottlenecks are. It's where things slow down significantly. So we're going to identify those in our processes. The next one is G. G is for generate solutions, right? We're not just going to ignore the things that we've identified, right? We're going to actually find solutions for them. So I want you to brainstorm potential solutions to address these bottlenecks that we've identified. All right. And trust me, no idea is too crazy at this stage, right? We are putting all of the ideas, all of the solutions into play. All right. Next one is A. We're actually going to act on those solutions, right? We're going to choose the best solutions and implement them. And this is where the rubber meets the road. All right. So we are going to actually implement these. We're going to try them out, right? T is for track and then measure. All right. We're going to monitor the results and we're going to make adjustments as needed. Data is your friend. Actually, my good friend and mentor, Holly Haynes, it was what really, really got me into the thought process of data is your friend, right? I'd always use data, but I kind of also thought, well, if it's not good data, it made me think something, okay? But really, data is neutral. It just gives you an idea of how you can make something better, right? You got to have a starting point, a foundation, right? And that's what we have when we have a business. We got to make sure we have those foundational systems and processes in place, right? So data is a way that we can track if they're working or not, okay? And finally, we have E, and that is to evolve and optimize. So we're going to continuously refine the process for ongoing improvement, right? Because business is a journey, right? We are on this path. We are taking this journey. And business is not just a destination, right? We are going to a destination, but in theory, we're just going to keep going, right? So we're not actually going to ever hit that place. So we're going to keep wanting to improve and optimize, okay? We're going to keep evolving and optimizing, I should say, right? Because that's what E stands for, evolve and optimize, right? So now let's think here. We've already went through navigate, right? N was name the problem. A, assess the current process. V, visualize the ideal flow. I, identify the bottlenecks. G, generate solutions. A, act on solutions. T, track and measure. E, evolve and optimize. All right, so that's navigate. So now how does the Impact Hub fit into all of this? Well, we're going to imagine having a supportive community, which a lot of you might have already, which is fantastic. You also are going to think about expert guidance, right? Which some of you might already have too. Fantastic. And proven systems at your fingertips. Might not have that one quite in the bag, right? We actually have to implement them. Feel like having the supportive community and having that expert guidance, that's like check the boxes, right? But having those proven systems at your fingertips and actually implementing them, that is where a lot of us get stuck, okay? But that's exactly what the Impact Hub offers, right? We're going to completely streamline and optimize the behind the scenes of your business so that things go and flow well, okay? So we'll help you unlock the power of ClickUp. That's my project management platform of choice. I've tried over 40, so I'm like, ClickUp is the thing. So you can ditch that overwhelm and gain complete control over your projects, okay? We're going to think of it as your business command center, right? I like to call it that central hub for business. So we also provide these proven systems for client onboarding, system delivery, and so much more, okay? So no more reinventing the wheel, okay? Well, you can, but you don't have to. And the best part is you'll be surrounded by a community of like-minded entrepreneurs who get it. They are on this journey with you and they are on their own, they're at their own point, their milestone in their business journey as well. It could be the same one as you, right? And so they understand the challenges that you're facing and are there to offer support, encouragement, and invaluable insights. And I know a lot of people say this, but of course, Holly is the one that pops into my brain. It's collaboration over competition. And in her business, she absolutely embodies this. I've never seen anyone embody it, okay? So as a side note, if you want to go check out Holly, she also has a podcast. It's called Crush the Rush Podcast. It is amazing. And she has so much insight with so many business strategies. I have to thank her for a lot of my business strategy to this day. And so if you want to go check her out, go check her out. All right, back to this. The Impact Hub is not just a membership, okay? It's an investment in your future. It's about scaling your impact without scaling your stress. I'm going to say that again. The Impact Hub is about scaling your impact without scaling your stress, right? It's about reclaiming your weekends, increasing your income, and actually enjoying your business again, right? That's like having more money in your pocket. That's like having more time to spend with your family or on your high-level projects that you want to spend in your business, right? That's what having this foundational system in your business is going to do for you. It's going to save you so much time, which means you can make more money, which means you can be more present, right? It's all good. All good things. So we're so confident. I am so freaking confident that the Impact Hub will transform your business, that we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay? So you've got nothing to lose by signing up for the Impact Hub and seeing if it is the right foundational membership that you need for your business. And it doesn't matter what part level of your business you are in. You could be making 6 figures right now, but you don't have the systems quite in place. Maybe you scaled really, really fast and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm drowning. That was me in year 2 of my business. I was drowning because I had scaled so fast that I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have the right systems in place. I don't have time. I can't delegate because I don't have the systems and I don't have the SOPs. And okay, right? It doesn't matter where you are. This can be super helpful for you because it's foundational pieces. Okay, so if you're tired of feeling overwhelmed, if you're ready to reclaim your time and build a business that truly supports your lifestyle, also love that for Holly as well, like we are so in alignment with our businesses, then I actually encourage you to join the waitlist for the Impact Hub. Okay, so I want you to visit theproductivityimpact.com to learn more. Again, that's theproductivityimpact.com. All right, so don't forget to check out the show notes for the link for our free workshop as well. All right, we're actually going to deep dive into the Navigate framework, right? The workshop is called the Anti-Burnout Code, Navigate Your Way to Sustainable Growth. Okay, we're going to embody this in the Impact Hub too. So this workshop, it's free. It's packed with actionable strategies to help you implement that Navigate framework that I kind of went through real quick on this podcast today and start seeing results fast. Okay. I want you to succeed without burning out consistently at the very least, okay? I want you to be able to implement this framework to be able to create the sustainable growth for your business. Okay, so thanks for tuning in to the Streamline CEO podcast today. Remember, you can build a successful business without sacrificing your well-being. So it's actually time to reclaim those weekends and create the business of your dreams, or whatever you want to say there, right? What kind of business do you want to create? It's time to actually do that. Have it become a reality. All right, so until next time, stay productive, but also stay focused on those dreams and what you are striving for in your business. All right, see you next week.